Bizarre 1000 here, guys. How's it going? We start off Raw tonight, May 30th, 2011. We have our truth in the concession stands as we have no sound, which I'm sure all of you are aware of. Um, our truth in the concession stands, we still had no sound. The sound was really bad. So you couldn't hear the beginning of the show that well, and then the, the lips were really off. We could hear sound, but then they weren't synced at all, so it was really annoying. And so R-Truth went in the stands and he started arguing. He'd seen this family with this father and son. I'm assuming, I don't know if they were really or what, but he said, "Hey, is this Jimmy?" And this was Big Jimmy, and he talks crap to them for a little while wearing their John Cena shirts. John Cena sucks. I'm digging the new R-Truth. I mean, they're giving R-Truth this much camera time. I mean, they better give him the title. I mean, this is gonna be all. I hope the WWE doesn't screw this up. So Cena comes out, and they're talking, and then back and forth. And R-Truth says, "You want to have? Let's do it tonight." And then GM does a little call and says, "Okay, let's book it. John Cena vs. R-Truth in the main event tonight." So that's our main event. And then we have R-Truth versus Dolph. Or wait, no, I'm sorry. We have Kofi Kingston versus Dolph Ziggler. And of course, it was decent. Dolph Ziggler ends up winning the match. The match was okay. You know, he had promo for the main event, R-Truth and Cena. Then we have WO come out and talk a bunch of crap. And then we have a Divas crappy match. Then we have Michael Cole getting ready to interview Alex Riley and basically I'm glad Michael Cole somewhat went back to his heel announcer because he is getting so annoying as a good guy. I mean, I know people hate him, but still, Michael Cole is at least entertaining. And then Miz comes out and jumps him, and then A-Rod gets the best of him. Then we have Punk. So here goes back. I'm guessing we're gonna have a match, which I hope not, but yeah. So now we have Rey Mysterio versus CM Punk. I mean, what is up with him having Rey Mysterio? I'm not saying it was a good match, but it could have been a hell of a lot better. And it's like they're having Rey Mysterio do all these jobs. First he jobbed to R-Truth, now he jobbed to CM Punk, and we see a promo for the Tough Enough season finale next Monday. And then we have Kharma in the ring, and just basically do a shoot promo, which we're not accustomed to seeing on live TV. No, I know it's not live, but I mean, we're just not accustomed to seeing. Like, it was basically a heartfelt shoot promo. I mean, she said she's getting one to always live her dream, and Jim Ross. I mean, she basically went out and shoot on Jim Ross and said, "Jim Ross told me years ago that she went for the second season of the very first Tough Enough, and Jim Ross told her, 'You're too fat to be a diva.' So she said she went to Tokyo, Japan, and scrubbed the Japan dojo until she knew wrestling better than anybody. And yeah, and she basically did a shoot and talk about how she worked at every indie promotion out there, every other wrestling company. She said wrestling company, so and WWE's not a wrestling company, so yeah. And then we see she tells him now she had her second dream, which was to be a mother and have a baby. Which congratulations. I mean, good for her. Sorry guys, I'm just going through my DVR. It's a lot easier. Then we had the Bella Twins. The Bella Twins pull away cool. They come out and say, "You're just fat. Jim Ross is right." And all that, and they just degrade her basically. And then it's like they went from Karma being the number one heel to now she's gonna come back as a face. And then we see this stupid press like, what would be if the President Obama did a press conference about stupid pay-per-view? Oh my god, I'm so sick of that crap. That is the most annoying crap in the world. That is so dumb. Please stop it. Like, we don't want to have to get... Look, people have different political values. People who might be for Obama people who might not be for, might be against him. People might be different parties. People don't watch wrestling to see politics. I'm sorry. Wrestling fans do not watch it to see the wrestling politics, see like politics, see the president on there. We see the president on TV enough as it is. So please stop involving like the president on TV. We don't. The fans don't want to see the president of the United States on Raw take up a segment on Raw. I mean, it's a joke. Then we see Jack Swagger basically. Oh yeah, Rey Mysterio, CM Punk won. But sorry, it's a little far away. We had Jack Swagger versus Evan Bourne again. But there's a different Evan Bourne wins and Jack Swagger goes crazy. Let's see, what do we have after this? We have the R-Truth match, and guess who made Raw for the third week in a row? L.I., baby. L.I. L.I. Wait, should do it like this? Should do this? Oh, it looks like a different way. Try this. Oh, it's opposite, I see. L.I., baby. Long Island. I got hooked. I gotta admit. I'm hooked. We see Zach, the Zach Attack, on Monday Night Raw again, sporting his Internet Championship of the World. Gotta admit, the Z2 Long Island, whatever the name of this shit's called. I watched it the other day. I mean, it was pretty entertaining. It was pretty damn funny. So if you guys haven't checked it out, check out Zack Ryder's YouTube channel. It's pretty funny. But we have R-Truth, John Cena, back and forth a little bit. R-Truth kept playing psychology game on John Cena. He kept rolling out of the ring. Cena would get the advantage. He'd roll out of the ring. Cena went for the AA. He'd get out of the ring and ran into the crowd. And then Cena runs after him. And then R-Truth runs back and then punches him. And then 9. And R-Truth slides in, picks up the win. Bada bing, bada boom. He goes to the guys he was harassing at the beginning of the show. Takes a drink of the kid's little soda or whatever he was drinking and spits it in the dad's face. Dad gets mad. We go off the air. John Cena gives up his wristband as the show goes off the air. Raw overall wasn't great, wasn't bad. It was fair. It was like I asked him, "What'd you think of Raw tonight?" He's like, "It was fair." And I agree, it was fair. It wasn't bad. I mean, there was more wrestling this week. I just want to be entertained. I mean, that's all WWE is entertaining. I want to see wrestling too. I just want to be entertained. So, it was okay tonight. That's about my review, guys. So yeah, nothing really going on. We had Kharma, and I'm so glad that she got to do a shoot promo. That was awesome. You don't get to see those shoot promos often at all on TV. Mostly you gotta find them on YouTube. But yeah, overall, Raw was good. Next week's finale of Tough Enough. I had said from the beginning that I think Luke will win it. Cool Hand Luke. I still think he'll win, but I could see Andy winning it too because I could see Luke winning, but also, would Luke ever be anything in the WWE? Would he just be a decent mid-carder like Zack Ryder? You know, Zack Ryder's a really good mid-carder. But I could see Luke or Andy being a dominant big man. You know, he could be like a Diesel or like a Kane or even like a Jack Swagger who would become a dominant big man and just be a heel bad guy. Just be a heel. And he's big and he could just be like someone's bodyguard. Miz brings him as a bodyguard later on down the road. I mean, I could see that happening. But guys, that's it. Taglines. Check out F and True Wrestling. F and True Wrestling, the best thing going today. Check out my F and True Click channel for all the F and True clicks. My peoples, check out We Are Pro Wrestling. Those guy puts out some sweet videos. He gives you the best arenas ever. Check it out. I mean, I've watched a lot of his videos. So, guys, have a good one. If you're not down with F and True Wrestling and F and True Click, 2 words for you. This is Bizarre 1000, guys. Peace.